Aussie. Aussie. Angry Aussie. Angry.
All right, there we go, and we're live on a Saturday night, which is potentially all right for fighting. But I might do my usual thing, make a cocktail video. Let me see, get my Trello happening. Oh, that's interesting. It's not refreshing. Why would it not be refreshing? Hey, honey, how you going? Oh, there you go, refreshed. Good job. Okay, got to make the comeback. Okay, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for you. Hey, Maze, how's it going? Nice to see you again. And Madam Butterfly's here as well. Oh, nice, having a gin and tonic tonight. Nice. I'm going to make something a bit more complicated than a gin and tonic. Oh, where's this? I want this cherry shrub. Time to get it together. Come together right now. Let's get it. What do I want? I want cognac, a fruit liqueur. Oh, I haven't decided which fruit liqueur I'm going to do. That'll be fun. What do we do? I was leaning towards apple, actually. Is that apricot? No, I don't have apricot because I don't like apricot as a flavor. Pineapple. Orange. Blackberries. Yeah, I think I'm going to do apple. I'm just vibing. I'm vibing with apple as a flavor. A little bit of Fernet Branca. Okay. Out of the forbidden cupboard of mystery. All right. And, okay, a brandy. Which brandy will we make? I'll do this one. Okay, brandy. Shrub. Right. Well, let's get this happening. Do a little dance. Make a little love. Get down tonight. What the fuck's going on here? Sorry, I thought I was just like screwing that forever and not getting anywhere. Like my sex life. Okay. First shot, we want this here. Illuminate our slow-mo shot. Get the camera tripod. Trippity. Let's get the camera ready for when it's the star of the show. Life is a cabaret, all chum, come to the cabaret. Okie dokie. We are about ready. Put that there. It's interesting. Do this a bit. Okay. That's about right. 77%. Right. We want this, we want this. So, okay, first up. Get these suckers ready. Most out of Fernet Branca. Okay, let's get our jiggers ready. Alright, 45 mils. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. Put the lids back on, just in case I knock something over, because I'm a clumsy motherfucker. Oh, I should clean the thread on that, but it's almost empty. Okay. Now, we're doing Ice Ice Baby. Do you want to get a cherry? Let's stab. Nice. All right, got a cherry ready. Let's get down to business to defeat the Hun. Okay, stirring. Stir. Stir for about 25 seconds. No, it's a fucking sour. What am I doing? No, you know what? I am sticking with stirring. All right. Let's start. Going to take a picture for a thumbnail and then do a bit of talking. All right. Dots already. And a brainwave that I should have had ages ago, but I had today. Let's see what this does. Hey, Justin, in Adelaide for the first time. Well, there you go. Celebrating a first. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't even turn the camera on. Honestly. Wow. Wow. What a way. Hot in Adelaide, hot in Melbourne too. Oh, fucking hell. I just bumped the camera. G'day, cocktail lovers. This is a variation on a brandy sour, or a brandy daisy, I guess, using some unconventional ingredients. It's called the Comeback, and I'm looking forward to trying this because, like I said, there's some unusual elements in here. And oh, I tell you what, for a sour or a daisy, it's got a bit of kick flavor-wise, which is what I was hoping for. I've improvised based on a recipe I found online, and I always recommend improvising. It keeps life interesting. And my improvisation started, this has a shrub rather than a citrus as the sour element. If you're unfamiliar with shrubs, it's essentially a vinegar-based cordial. It can be almost any flavor. Quite easy to make yourself. I've never actually made one myself, but I found these really nice ones locally. This is a cherry shrub that I'm using in this cocktail. As I mentioned, this is a brandy cocktail. As I mentioned, this is a brandy cocktail. The recipe I found said to use cognac. This is technically not cognac, although Martell make cognac. And this is essentially their VSOP cognac, but they've finished it in ex-bourbon barrels. And because of the strict rules around cognac, they can't actually call it cognac. So they call it Blue Swift. This also calls for a fruit liqueur. The original recipe I saw said apricot. I don't actually have an apricot. The original recipe called for... This also calls for a fruit liqueur. The original recipe said apricot. I don't have an apricot liqueur. I don't particularly like the flavor of apricot, and I considered all my fruit liqueurs And I'm going with this one, which I haven't used a lot lately. It's an apple liqueur from France, and it's really nice. And there's also just like a bar spoon's worth of Fernet Branca. And anyone who knows this knows even a little Fernet Branca goes a long way, and it has provided quite a kick in this case. Most often when a cocktail is a sour or has a citrus element, you'll shake it. I stirred this because most often when a cocktail has a sour element, it's citrus, and you shake the cocktail. I stirred this one because with the shrub, I thought it would actually show off and look better if it was stirred rather than shaken. And I stand by that. I'll show you exactly how I made it. In a mixing glass, put 1.5 ounces or 45 mils of the brandy of your choice, then 1/2 ounce or 15 mils of the fruit liqueur of your choice, then just around a bar spoon or 5 mils of Fernet Branca. Then we're doing 1/4 ounce or 7.5 mils of the shrub. And finally, we're putting in a bar spoon or 5 mils of maple syrup. Add ice to the glass, stir that for 20 to 25 seconds to chill and dilute the drink. I'm straining that into a chilled Nicodora glass and garnishing it with a maraschino cherry on a skewer. I like the way this looked on paper, and I also like the idea of experimenting with the base recipe. And I'll actually put both in the description. I'll put the base recipe that I noted and then the recipe that I used when I put this together. And I'm hoping I remember when I edit to do that. Do it, okay? Just do it, as a man once said. And it's really come together. Like, I thought it looked interesting, and it's got a real kick. It's not as sort of light as a lot of sour and dainty type cocktails are. It's a combination of, use a brandy with a bit of oomph, and just even that little bit of Fernet Branca takes it to another level. Makes it for a really interesting drink. So if you're in an experimental mood, I suggest you give it a go and make a comeback. Until I see you again, I'll say cheers. Oh, good Lord. Okay, I'm going to talk. Sit down, see what everyone's up to. Turn a few things off. All right. Switch this in. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck, mud? Okay. Oh, God, I've managed to confuse myself so much. Come on. Do nothing. This bed's in the way. There we go. Makes it a bit easier. Get the camera out of the way. Right. You know what? I'm going to probably get a little bit more drink in there. That was mostly water, but I'm okay with that. And we'll stick that in there and a chair as well. Yeah, all right. I'm going to sit down. Sit down, laddie. What are we all doing? What are we all doing on this fine Saturday? Put it in here. You know what? I'm going to put some orange. Wait, what was the second one I was going to make? You're forcing a friend to watch the WA election. Nice. To Brighton Beach. Ask where the beach boxes are. Is there a Brighton Beach in Adelaide? I did not know that. I'm sure they give you Midnight Manhattan. All right, I'm just going to quickly look at that before I get going. Differs. What are we doing? Midnight. There we go. Midnight Manhattan. How do they recommend garnishing it? Maraschino cherry. Cool. Done and done. Okay, I'm just going to put a bit of orange peel in my glass. Oh, man. Oh, that was ugly. Fuck was that? Jesus. Man, orange gets a bit finicky after a while. Oh, well. Yes, there's Brighton in Adelaide has a beach. An esplanade with fancy houses. Well, waterfront places do tend to the fancy end of things. Not universally, but in general terms. Okay, God, that's fucking barbaric. Jesus, I'm so bad at basic things. Peeling oranges, my God. You know what? I'm going to see if I can get a little bit more here. Oh, man, this orange is fucking done. It's fucking done, man. Oh, well. That's all good in the hood. No, Mrs. Angry gets some peel tomorrow anyway. Man, I quite like that. That has a really interesting flavor. Man. All right, that's a good one. Taking notes. The comeback, the way I made it, is good. Oh, yeah, I need to see if I can remember to make a note when I upload the video that it's a contender for top 10 of the year. Won't necessarily make it. It's very hard to know what's very hard to know what's going to happen for this year. I mean, it's only, well, this is actually, gotta give it, because it's only the start of March now, but I'm so far ahead of uploads. This won't go live until the end of May. Fletcher, hello. It's always nice when someone joins on Facebook. Go to all the trouble of restreaming on Facebook, and we have very few people who use it, but you know, I do just like to hear it because there's a few people I know who are on Facebook and will pop up occasionally. So just having a, well, so far, very chill Saturday night. So one other person on Facebook. Yeah, you know, it's not, well, actually, there's not that many people on the other platforms either. But we do have someone on Twitch and people on YouTube as well. So you know what? We're just chilling. That's what we're doing. Oh, that's fine. Watching The Wall by Pink Floyd. The old, you think, like today, The Rise of Fascism? Yep. Yep, it was a warning, along with many other works of art, literature, music, cinema of the 20th and 21st century. Like, hey, you know how easy it is for a cult of personality to turn into fascism? Use real skinheads to make it seem scary and authentic. Although, again, irony, the British skinhead movement didn't sort of go hard right until the 80s. And it had been around in one form or another since at least the 60s. And it actually was extremely heavily influenced by Jamaican rude boy culture, and which then turned into British music ska. And that's why you see in a lot of ska bands who might have guys in the bands who are skinheads or very short shaved stubble called a suede head. And also in their crowd as well, it was very common. So it's somewhat ironic that, yeah, a culture that came out of black culture became super racist. Well, I think it depends on which ones in which year, because I used to live in Footscray and oh wait, no, I'm thinking of someone else. Well, Romper Stomper is set in Footscray, and that's the thing. Certainly the early days of skinhead culture wasn't racist, but by the 80s, that was the dominant element of skinhead culture. Didn't like the rich and multinationals. Yeah, and that is, certainly late 70s, early 80s skinheads, that's what they'd say if you talk to them. For whatever reason, the movement get friggin' taken over by the far right. And yeah, The Clash is another one. Had a strong skinhead audience and Marxists because they were very political. Oh, there you go. The train station scene was actually Richmond. But yes, the movie's set in Footscray. Funny in retrospect about, we're going to stop the Asian migration. Well, you lost that, didn't you, buddy? Being told skinheads are in Israel too, they're not anti-Semitic. Well, you get an extremely weird thing. Well, I mean, the fucking Zionists are fascists. You did get a lot of people, Eastern European Jewish people moved to Israel. And there was reports of the kids of the Eastern Europeans who were actually sort of pro-Nazi skinheads, which gets very weird. Yeah. People are complex and conflicted things, is what it comes down to. And it's very hard to pin things down, I guess. Like, no group of people are an amorphous blob. Like, particularly with minorities, they often get grouped in like, well, they must all be like this. Well, no, they're all individuals. Or not. Not even straight white men are an amorphous blob. Because if they are, that means I speak for all straight white men. So, but it is funny, and I know I'm guilty of it at least from time to time, of thinking like, well, that group, particularly marginalized groups, it's like, well, you should all be like this, and it's usually like visibly the majority of that marginalized group do have certain characteristics and have a particular political stance. But expecting everyone from that group to be the same is quite stupid. And as I said, something I'm guilty of. Yes, bottoms up, Heine. Enjoy your G&T. Thatcher united everyone. Yeah. Yeah, united everyone in hatred. And in fact, a sizable chunk of the Tory party ended up not liking Thatcher. Okay. I do really like that cocktail. I might, you know what, while it's quiet, I didn't bring my non-alcoholic drink in here. Doofus. Gonna have to go out and get that. Yoicks and away. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, the Midnight Manhattan. That's a nice simple one. Wait. Oh god, I closed it. I had a tab open with it on. Smokey Joe. Oh yeah. Sake cocktails. I've got some sake. I'll have to make sake cocktails at one point. What whiskey do they say to use? Bourbon. Well, I'm not going to use bourbon. But, all right, well, that's a fun little exercise for me. What whiskey will I use? I have no idea who Gojo is. Fletch? I'm an old straight white man. How the hell am I going to know who's doing what in Eurovision? Mrs. Angry will tell me she loves Eurovision. Right, okay, I'm going to make this Midnight Manhattan. All right. Organization time. Let's get ready. Okay. The fuck. Okay, Midnight Manhattan. Midnight. We want. Okay, let's put all these things back. A whiskey out here. Ooh, Watkins whiskey. Haven't used that for a while. Put this back. Where was Infinity Realm? Whiskey. So many whiskeys. That whiskey. Wait, what the fuck did I do? I thought I got the Chief's son out. Is that it back there? You know what? Fuck it. Fucking around with all these bottles. Let's just get something from here. Oh, you know what? This was aged in wine barrels, Pinot Noir. I've had it for a while. Let's use that up. Okay, you go back. You go back on your rack. The fuck? Wait. I feel like I forgot something. Put this out of the way. What is it? Oh, a Verna. Sicilian Amaro. Mafia's favorite. Okay, let's put that in there. And we want these two. Don't use Kentucky whiskey. Using Australian whiskey. All right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to use the same glass. Fucker. And let's chill our glass like we're a professional. Not claiming to be professional, but let's do something like we're professional. Okay. That'll do. Now, chill that glass. Who's your favorite cup? Okay, so that there. Right. Hey, Safa and Greg, by the way. Nice to see you. Just getting myself ready. Put Liga Premier. Okay, and get the light. Right. Put that over there. Where are they? 60 mils of whiskey. All right. We're ready. All right, let's do it. There you go. Very nice. I'm going to do some orange bitters, actually. Actually, no. It's got a bitter in it. I'm not going to put more bitters in it. Okay. Overthinking things. Second guessing myself. That was really close. I almost knocked over a bottle of sherry. It was extremely close. Need to put lids on things. Minimize the chance of disaster. All right, we're good. Okay, let's do this phase. Ooh, lost a bit of ice. Gotta stir the cocktail white hot. Stir that easy cocktail white hot. Stir that cocktail till we die. Huh. And just went and hit me. They went to moving to the groove. Play that funky music one more. All right, that's done. Done diddly done diddly done 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 done, as Ned Flanders would say. All right, switch that on, and this on. Hallelujah. That's okay. Let's do this. And we're off to the races. G'day, cocktail lovers. This is a Manhattan variation called a Midnight Manhattan. A basic Manhattan is whiskey and sweet vermouth. This one splits the vermouth into 3 different aromatized or fortified wines, which I think is going to bring in a little bit of subtlety and complexity in the flavor. Well, that's what I think. Well, let's try it and see. Oh yes, this is distinctly different from one that's just sweet vermouth. Makes for an interesting variation. I'll show you how to make it. In a mixing glass, put 2 ounces or 60 mils of the whiskey of your choice, then 1/3 of an ounce or 10 mils of Averna Amaro, 1/3 of an ounce or 10 mils of sweet vermouth, and 1/3 of an ounce or 10 mils of Amontillado sherry. Bit my tongue on that last one. Add ice to the glass, stir that for 20 to 25 seconds to chill and dilute the drink, and I'm straining that into a chilled Nick and Nora glass and garnishing it with a maraschino cherry on a skewer. I love how the classic templates like a Manhattan old-fashioned martini lend themselves to almost endless modification. And of course, the particular whiskies and wines that you use with it are going to make a big difference even if you don't change the actual recipe. So there's always time to explore. There's always room for improvisation. And you might like to try improvising with a Midnight Manhattan. Cheers. Just one hit me. Let's go and sit down, and I'm not gonna make any more videos tonight. Let's switch a couple of things off. Oh, switch off, goddammit. Switch this light off. Bring my chair around. And let's see how we are. Okay, what have we all been doing? You came in on a cocktail video. You're seeing the behind the scenes and the productions. And Pat's here. Hey, Pat. Put a Macca's drink. There's a recommendation on Discord. Let me see. What are you recommending? Don't even have the Discord open. Got to open it. Things might be afoot in the Discord. Oh, the Biscoff shake. Yeah, I did not know though. I fucking love Biscoff. I did not know they were doing a Biscoff shake. I tried to do Biscoff flavoring for a brandy, and I was using the Biscoff spread, not biscuits. I maybe should try it with biscuits because the spread kind of turned the brandy to mud. I couldn't separate it, and so I think I lost a lot of it. So. But I think if I did it with the biscuits, you'd get nice. And brandy seemed to me the best. I mean, whiskey would be good. Soak some Biscoff biscuits in whiskey. That'd be good. Oh, it's got the crumbs on top. Nice. Yeah, okay. That could even make me go to a McDonald's just to get the Biscoff shake. So about how am I today? I am fine, thank you, Pat. I even had a nap this afternoon. That was good. How are you? It's friggin' hot here. I didn't put pants or shoes or socks on today. I did have a shower. I did all the, shower, brush my teeth, put my face cream on, deodorant, put on a shirt, but then I just put my pajama shorts and slippers back on. I've just been lounging about the house, being decadent. That's me. So it is what it is. It's like too fucking hot to go. I might get dressed tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, where's my phone? What the fuck are they saying? Because the predictions have been all over the place and they've just been predicting fucking hotter, which is not cool. Okay, tomorrow. Fucking 35. Okay, it was 33 before. Now it's 35. Fuck me. Okay, the next 4 days. 35, 34, 34, 34. Bullshit. Then apparently a bit of relief on Thursday. 26, then 31, 31. Fuck me, this is weird. This is very weird for mid-March. I mean, expect a couple of warm days in March, but not a week plus of over 30. That's fucking bullshit. Yeah, no office Monday, which is great. I got this whole day, I think I mentioned it last night, a whole day seminar on Wednesday going into the city. And I think it's like in a really swanky place and is maybe going to be really well catered. Like, hell yeah, free shit. I didn't sleep in that much. I got up at about 8. Had my bacon sandwich. You know what? Weirdly, I didn't have lunch, and I don't know what that was about. I had like snacks during the day. I had a yogurt. Actually, I had some cheeky chippies, but I didn't have lunch. Then I had mac and cheese for dinner. And I didn't feel sick. Like I didn't skip lunch because I felt sick. I just, before I knew it, it was 1 p.m. And I'm going, man, I'm not even hungry. Fuck it. Maybe I don't eat lunch. And I didn't. But I had a slightly early dinner. Like I got it ready before 5 o'clock. So there you go. The minutiae of my day. And I spent a lot of time editing last night's videos. And I've done 3 of them. I did shoot 4 videos last night. And I've edited 3 of them. It's a sporty night in Melbourne, basketball and soccer. Has the AFL started yet, or does that start next weekend? See, I just don't fucking know. Which, you know, is somewhat sacrilegious. Like in Melbourne, I'm not into coffee and I'm not into the football. So that's 2 of the biggest subcultures in Melbourne who will ostracize me, be a social outcast, because I don't give a shit about football and I don't like coffee. So it's opening round saying there's no games in Victoria. Pat, you got up at 6 a.m. Well, was that early to bed, early to rise? Makes Pat healthy, wealthy, and wise, and scares the criminal underground because Pat's up and about early, catch them napping. It's a whole thing, isn't it? But, you know, like I said, I did have a nap this afternoon. Yeah, who was playing in Vegas? Someone was playing in Vegas. Again, don't actually give a shit, but I was vaguely aware of that happening. Yeah, anything that was in Queensland or northern New South Wales definitely would have been postponed because the cyclone. Although the cyclone, shut up. Oh, oh my God, am I alerting the criminal underworld, Pat? Is that it? Letting everyone know you get up early. It'll scare them. They'll get up early too. Well, you know, it's a tough old world. Are you really keen on the elections, Arvin? Not going to be called tomorrow because of the cyclone. Well, it is looking like the damage from the cyclone is going to be on the extreme low end of the scale. Don't want to say too much too soon, but the low end was lots of rain, wind, and flooding. The high end was terrible, terrible devastation, and that doesn't look like it's going to happen. But it was a bit spooky thinking about it. Category 2 tropical cyclone hitting multiple major population centers. Not good. Not good at all. So, you don't get fucking cyclones in the fucking middle of the state. No. You get storms. You get damaging storms. Not often, but there were a couple when I was growing up there. Because everyone, not everyone, but a very high proportion of houses in Dubbo have the corrugated iron roofs. Maybe more people have tiles now, but when I were a lad, lots of the corrugated iron roofs. And I remember one storm, like you could see it coming in. It was coming in really fast. There's just this wall of black coming in from the west, and it was moving really fast. And then you heard it. I don't know if it was hail or just really heavy rain, but you heard it coming. It was like drumming, and it was getting closer and closer and louder. And then it just hit. But it was really freaky because it was like the rain. You know how like some storms start light and get heavy? This one just went heavy, and it was moving really fast. We just heard it coming towards us of the drumming on the roofs, and it got louder and louder and louder. See, if everyone's got tiled roofs, it does make noise, but nothing compared to the corrugated iron roofs. And that's a bit of an experience, heavy rain or hail, when you have a corrugated iron roof and the majority of your neighbors have corrugated iron roofs, because it's loud as fuck. It's surprisingly loud, just like constant drumming, banging on the metal. I think I might go out and get my clarified and non-alcoholic concoction. I didn't leave the fucking house, man. You missed me saying earlier, I didn't put on pants or shoes or socks. I had a shower. I did put a shirt on, as you can see, but I just put my pajama shorts back on and been wearing slippers all day because fuck this hot weather. Although I can't, well, I can. I could super easily stay inside for 3 days, but I probably won't. Although I fucking might, quite honestly. It's fucking 34, 35 for the whole long weekend. Fucking bullshit. I suppose there's a huge amount of people at the beaches. Stupid people. It's going to be crowded and gross, and they're all going to get sunburned. You're going to get cancer, people. That's what's going to happen. So, yeah, it's a goddamn thing, is all I'm going to say. This goddamn March. This is like January, February. And I suppose, okay, March is right next to February, but I reiterate, you expect some hot days in March, but you don't expect more than a week of 30 plus, and particularly a lot of mid 30s. That's some fucking bullshit right there. Absolute bullshit. This is no. I suppose it's also the new normal. But it fucking sucks. All right. Drink a bit of water. Alrighty, I'm going to get my yummy, it's clarified fruit tea, basically. My little concoction I've made. We still usually get warm days in April, but not 30 plus. And these days we tend to get some warm days right into May, but you start typically before the end of March, you get your first cold days. And then April is an even split. And usually by May, cold is the default. But the deepest cold's usually in about July. Anywho, I'm going to disappear for a memento. Not very long. Just got to go to the fridge. My one oversight tonight, I always forget something. It wouldn't be me if I didn't forget something. And tonight, I forgot my non-alcoholic beverage. In my defense, it's a relatively new thing I'm doing. But I'm going to do it. Hold the fort. I'll be back in a minute. Less than 60 seconds. All right. Okay. It's me again once more. I'm back. Get myself some mineral water. Do. Yeah, gotta trust Kit and Tom. Not ice, just my clarified fruity tea drink. Look at it. Magnificent urine sample that it is. It's weird how often clarified drinks end up looking like urine samples. It's usually only the level of hydration that varies. Ugh. So this doesn't actually have lemon. Actually, no, there is a little bit of lemon juice in here. It was very strong tea. What were the flavors in it? There was the pasito syrups in there, a little bit of ginger syrup, a yuzu blood orange syrup, orange juice, and lemon juice. So in terms of, let's mix. I want it to get cold. That back in there. Yeah. So it tastes like very citrusy tea, basically. It's nice. I'm enjoying this also because I'm using up some cordials I've had in the fridge for ages. So I got them like as a novelty, like, oh, that looks interesting. I'm getting that. Then I never friggin' use it. Hello, Kathy. How are you this fine evening? So now, when I've denuded an orange for garnishes, I juice it and I use it to make something non-alcoholic. And because you can get really interesting cordials at the supermarket. So it's just like, get some tea, make some really strong tea, mix a bunch of cordials with it and some citrus juice so the milk will curdle. Then you add that to milk and it curdles, and then strain it through a filter, and you get this clarified beverage, which is very nice. Very, very summery, actually. I'm thinking, what would I do in winter to make it a bit more wintry? Maybe some cooking spices? Like use chai tea, maybe. And maybe chocolate milk. Oh, yeah, because I was being a fancy boy. I didn't just use milk in that. I mixed milk with Greek yogurt. And that's what curdles. So, I'm just a fancy boy when it comes down to it. And I make no apologies for being a fancy boy. That's just the way I was raised. In Dubbo, we're all fancy boys. Kathy can vouch for that. My Tubbo friends. So, I'm quite liking having a zesty, tangy non-alcoholic drink. I mean, you can just drink this straight. It's a bit sugary, but when I first had it over ice, just like this, it's actually quite nice. But because it's a reasonably strong flavor, so adding it to mineral water reduces the amount of sugar you're going, and it's still got quite a good flavor. So, hot tip, kids. No, I really do like that. All right. That would be a good picnic drink, actually, I think. Make clarified, fruity, tangy, tart, sweet tea and have something bubbly, mineral water, soda water, whatevs. And have it in the outdoors at a picnic. I think it would be real good. It's very refreshing. It's a very refreshing drink. It's like I'm trying to market something. No, I'm not selling this. It's not for sale. I don't intend to try to turn it into something. It's just I had an idea only about a week ago to do this, and it gosh darned worked. That's my second batch. Making each batch a little differently. I might use a different tea next time. Like I said, I might use chai tea. Mrs. Angry has all manner of exotic teas, but I don't really need to use any of her fruity teas because I'm using fruity cordials and juice to get the fruity element. But maybe chai. I've got. I also have a tea called Italian almond because that might make something that tastes like amaretto. So I might make it with the Italian almond. I've got a smoky tea, Lapsang Souchong, I think. Putting a smoky flavor in it might be nice. The world is my oyster, is what I'm saying. There's all manner of things I could do, and things, in fact, I shall do. Just go wild and crazy and do all these things. Well, if you know what I'm thinking, because it's a quiet night, and I just want to chat for a while, it might be fun to play some Red Dead Redemption for a while, because I haven't done that in ages. And we could do some exploring. I think that's a good idea. That's the thing I should do. Make my friggin' laptop fan go into overdrive as it tries to cope with running Red Dead Redemption. Is that a fact? Liberals and Nationals not a coalition in WA. The Queensland Nationals have gotten very high and mighty a couple of times and declared they weren't a coalition with the Liberals because they didn't need them to form majority. Also, fun fact, I don't think the Liberal Party, so I'm willing to be proven wrong. I'm sure this is true at the federal level, and I think it's probably true at the state level. I don't think the Liberal Party has ever won majority government in their own right. They've always relied on their coalition partners. I'm almost sure that's the case, but great big asterisk, prepared to be proven wrong. Oh, God, okay. Rockstar's just updating the games launcher. And this laptop, and fucking upgrade laptops. Well, nice. Second gin and tonic. Yeah, no. Depending how much gin you put in, that shit will creep up on you. So WA is Anthony Green's final state election. Is he retiring after the federal election? Because I know he said he was stepping aside from doing this stuff on TV. Oh, the game performs fine. It just makes the friggin' fan go into overdrive to keep the processor cool. But anyway, it's doing a fucking apparently large update to the Rockstar Games launcher. It's taken ages. We'll see what happens. Yum. Oh. Though I may, because I still got half a can of this, so I have a second glass. I will need to go and get ice. Don't know that that's a particularly meaningful phrase, Safa. Computer management in Windows. Oops. Yes. Okay. So I just got to pop up for the Rockstar thing. Am I allowed to make changes? Yes, yes, yes. Oh. Uploading a software developer kit. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, it's making me remember my login and password. This might be short-lived. I don't even remember what fucking email address I was logged in with. Well, let's try that. No, doesn't match. Okay. I actually think the email address might be wrong. Try a different email address. Oh, I hit a comma instead of a full stop. Ooh, did I get second time lucky? I think I did. And I had the password right all along. I just didn't know what email address it was. So we're going to play. I don't think we'll do online. I find online a bit boring. Got a laptop with a GPU. What's my GPU? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Exactly as I thought. The fan's going into overdrive now. As it loads the game. It's okay. That's what the fan's for. Make it fucking work. That's what I say. Do 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 do. I want to look at some pretty countryside in the game, and see if I can find some of the weird incidental stuff. Because if you wander around the high country, you get all sorts of interesting things. No, we are not doing online today. We are doing story. See what's up. Hey, Frank, how are you doing? Oh, okay. I did get the. I'll message you on Facebook. The most I got was the names of the Central Western Band Moles. And the set was designed by Fran Ferguson. So I'll message you that. But yeah, the backdrop was designed by Fran Ferguson, and I got the names of the Central Western Band Moles. Cool, nice. Okay, Meanwhile, oh no, I've still got to do one other thing. Okay. I don't want to play the game that it's logged in. I want an actual earlier save. Let's load an earlier save. Right back there. Yes. I just want us to have more scope of things that might happen. Fran herself didn't answer. So Anna Komenos, one of the Central Western Band moles, did. So, and also this conversation might sound weird. Frank's the lead singer for a band called the Sweets of Sin. Way back when I was at uni, we organized a thing where they did some shows in the college theatre and we recorded it. And Frank's about to upload some re-edited, remastered videos to YouTube. But anyway, let's see what's happening in the Wild West. Where are we? Oh, it's raining. All right, I got to move some stuff around to make this a bit more convenient. Move my microphone a little bit. Move that orange a little bit. Let's do this. Look at that rain. That's such a good rain effect. All right, where's our horse? There's our horse. Where are we on the map? Someone who wants to talk to us up there. Where are we? I think. Oh, there's stuff back that way. You know what? I want to cross the river and go to the high country. You raise a good point, Safa. A fan might help, but no, I don't have one. You're still tired? Ooh, cheeky. Slap you in the face to say thank you. All right, come on, horsey. Let's cross the river. Horsey can swim, but let's just cross over here. Ooh, wait, what's over here? What's my horse worried about? Okay, there's a wild animal. Okay, what is it? There was something over here that spooked my horse. Oh, man, Oh, it's a bear. And it's running away from me. You're a coward, bear. Go on. I'm going to go after a bear with a knife. Who thinks I can take a bear with a knife? Where'd it go? There it is. Come on, bear. I'm going to boast about this in a bar, attacking you with a knife. Ah, come on, you wuss. Scared my horse. Yep, now I get to boast in a bar. Oh, Jesus, what's that you found, Frank? Oh, dear, an obituary. Oh, good Lord. Okay, I did not know that. Damn. Okay, a poor black bear belt because I slashed it multiple times with a knife. I still get to boast in a pub that I fought a bear barehanded, killed it with my knife. Oh, wait, what was that? Herbs? Oh, man, I wish they were magic mushrooms. Oh, he's not barging in, Frank. I'm asking people to join in. Thank you. Yeah, there you go, Frank. So it's Fran Ferguson.
Damn. Okay. The things you find out. Oh, yeah. Eating shrooms. Okay, we've already got tuberculosis. All right, horsey. Hope you stop being scared of bears, horsey, because now you've seen I can take down a black bear barehanded. Mind you, if we go further up into the high country, grizzly bears, different matter. Very big and very aggressive. So, oof. Nice horse. Thank you, Frank. Where's my horse? Oh, that was not even a big rock horse. I don't know why you made that so difficult. Ugh, this rain's pretty shitty. Oh, wild turkeys. Oh, I just ran over 2 of them. Roadkill. All right, let's. Right, where do we go from here? There's a bear over there. Maybe I could go and pick a fight with a bear. That's probably grizzly bear. All right. Is that Mud and Butterfly? You want to create your own video game? I mean, go for it. Man, it rains a lot in this game. Of course, the opposite extreme, I could play as John and go to the desert. Arthur can't actually go to the desert. All right, let's go down here. Come on, you can do it, horsey. I know it's steep. You can handle it. Good horsey. That's the way. I don't want the rain to go away. It's weird. Okay, I was hoping like we'd run into something random, but you know. Like, what's the view like up there? Seems like a good place for a view. Can we get up there? Maybe Arthur needs to go on foot. No? Okay. About this way. Yeah, I think we can go this way. Let's see what the view's like up here. Right to the top. Oh, yeah, look at that. But okay, if it wasn't raining, this would probably be a good view. Apparently, I can't camp here. I want to sleep and hope this rain goes away. Let's go over here. Ooh. There's red poppies. I feel like that lone tree and these red poppies should mean something. Oh, wait, what's this? Is this something? No? Thought that was something. Hello, Abigail. So I'm about to fall asleep. Had a wedding. Got a gig. Bye. Oh, God. No, I was just going to say in the bloody Royal match, you just friggin' did that whole dragon thing in that game and finished it before I even started. That was wild. That would only mean something to someone who knew the game. Oh, no, we don't want to do that. And I'm sure those poppies and a standing alone tree would mean something, like there was treasure or something special to find, but I didn't find anything. Going to the race? No, too many people. There you go. Abigail's band has a gig at the Grand Prix. But why can I not camp anywhere? What the fuck is going on? Wild horses. I am extremely confused as to why I can't camp anywhere. I had free time while bedridden with chronic fatigue last night. Yeah, it really took me by surprise that you just suddenly had completed the quest in the game. I hadn't even started it, and you finished it. Yeah, look, I'm just riding a wild horse for fun. Yes, I broke the horse. Oh, look, my horse is jealous. No, I didn't really want it. I just did it because I could. You're my special horse. I don't care about that horse. We'll abandon it. Oh, fucking. Oh, I think I just forgot how to do things. Gonna pass out with a giant cat snuggling you? Good night. Horse on shrooms. Kind of wish that there were drugs in this game. All right, we're sleeping. Hopefully the rain's gone. The rain is a nice effect, but it's kind of annoying. Okay. Tear down my camp. There's the horsey. What is around us? Do I sense anything? No. Yes, yes. You know what? I'm going to fast travel to a town. I thought the countryside might be fun, but I've changed my mind. Anusburg. Not going to Anusburg. Saint Denis. Actually, oh god, I clicked on the wrong thing. God damn it. We're going to Emerald Ranch. Mind you, I think there's some secret things at Emerald Ranch that I haven't discovered that you only see at night. So we'll see if I see anything. Only come out at night. Okay, 2 a.m. It's probably a good time for something weird to happen. Like at this house. Is anything weird happening at this house? Where's my binoculars? Don't I have binoculars? Why don't I have binoculars? There's my... God, I keep forgetting how to... I haven't played this in so long. There is someone there. Nothing weird in any of the windows, though. Don't think I can get in this house. No. This guy.
Wait, what are you doing here? Just minding my own business. Get out of here, damn it! You don't like visitors, huh? Fine,
Well, let's do it. Let's do it, bitch. Let's do it.
take this. You're dead, man.
Oh, you fucking suck, dude. Beat this fucker to death. And he had a hat. Where was his hat? Now I've got a hat. Fuck you, dude. No, I can't get into that house. Okay. I can find.
Hello, boy. Come here.
I just killed your master. Come here. Good dog. I killed your master. He fucking sucked. You know how I killed him? I just beat the fuck out of him. He was a dickhole. And no one saw me. I just got away with murder. I got away with beating someone to death. Okay. You know what I want to do? Wait, who's this? Why aren't you selling me stuff? Have I not met you yet?
Oh, now, easy where you point that thing, huh? Likewise, Seamus. Well, life takes its toll on all of us, don't it? But guess we're still here.
Why aren't you selling? Yeah. I want to punch a cow. Hey, you. Fuck you. All right. All right. Fancy your chances, do you? With my pirate sword? Come on. No, fuck you. You ran over me. Is it not letting... Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Come on. Where are you? Fucking... Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. That's what I fucking thought. Skin an ox. Yeah, why not? Fuck that ox in particular. I don't like cattle that run over me. It's freaking huge. Oh, yeah, take its horn too. Why not? Poor oxhide. Yeah, I guess so. I'll keep the horn though. Where's my horse? Come on, horse. We're getting out of here. Gonna go to Saint Denis. We're not far enough away. See what's what. All right. Fast travel. Where are we? Saint Denis. That's where we want to go. See what we can see in the fine city of Saint Denis. Actually, maybe we'll play some cards. See if I can win at poker. And if they cheat, I'll set them on fire. Because I don't like cheaters. See what we can see. Entering Saint Denis. Alright, let's fucking go. Try and work out where we are. Oh, I know where we are. Go up here to the saloon. Hitch my... Oh, no, I might need ammunition because I just intend to build up as big a body count as I can. I am the most important person going. That's what's wrong with me. You are slowing me down. All right. Stock up on ammunition. Good for you, bud. I just want ammunition, thank you. Oh, yeah, ammunition. I mean, might as well get regular. Pistol cartridges, although I intend to use rifles. Shotgun. All right. No, I don't.
Got what I need.
Actually, I just thought of something. Have I done this yet?
How are you, sir? You don't look so good.
Fuck you. Neither do you.
No, sorry. Hey, you shouldn't do that. This is... No.
Wait, why can I not do...
Coming in the shop, your face covered. You, get that off, please.
Why can't I get my guns out, honestly? All right, I'm going to go play cards. And then potentially cause mayhem. Oh, what was that? What's your problem, horse? Why did you do that? Out of my way, I'm not fucking around. Okay, horse. What was that? Okay, let's hitch my horse and see what's up. Look at this dandy in his white suit. Almost feel like punching him in the face. Horse needs an oil change? That could be it. What's the difference between alligators and crocodiles? Alligators, see you later. Crocodiles in a while. Thank you, Home for the Elderly. Fuck you, dude. What's happening on the card table? Yep, let's see if I can win. And I'll tell you now, if you guys cheat, I am literally going to set you on fire. So, fair fucking warning, okay? All right, let's go. All right, what do we got?
Thank you.
I heard rumors that Myers people are securing voters with money rather than truth. Hold on.
Ooh, a pair of nines. Fuck yeah, let's bet. Shut the fuck up or I will shoot you. I swear to God. All right, what do we got now? 3 nines. You guys are dead. Oh, no. We are raising the fucking bet, dude.
I'm out.
Yep, you're all little bitches.
Okay.
Haha. Well, I wasn't bluffing, actually. Are there any games set in Australia? I mean, probably. Oh, actually, no. There are a lot of international games where a significant amount of the work's done in Australia. You wouldn't really know it from the titles, though. What do we got? Jack and an ace. That's okay. Yes, I am bold. I'm feeling pretty good at the moment. See what cards we get. 2 pair of 2s. Okay. I'm suddenly... Oh, I am so much fucking less enthusiastic now. All right, what are the cards? 4. Jesus Christ. You know what? I'm out. I've got nothing. Sausage made vid games. There are a few development places in Australia. No, I definitely had nothing. Saved a few dollars. All right, play one more hand. Decide if these people are cheating or not. Actually, maybe I'll go to where I deal the cards. All right, let's see. What are we doing? What do we got? A 2 and a 3. Well, that's a start. Oh, that's just cool for a start.
Check here.
We'll keep it simple. What are the cards? 2 pair of 2s. We've got 2, 3, 4. A 5 would give us a straight. You know what? Let's up the bet,
There we go.
just for fun.
All right. Let's see you. Ain't no fun playing safe.
Yeah, let's call.
I reckon. You're full of shit. I fold.
Yeah. Oh, it's just me and one other guy now. Okay. Oh, that's fucking useless. 2, 3, 4. You know, I'm betting a lot on either another 2 or a 5 coming up.
Just wanted to read a book.
We'll just go check.
I love skinny.
I'm all in.
Follow me.
It's all in.
Myself in until it was safe.
I think. Oh, wait. You're bluffing. That's it. Look at him.
I thought we had
No.
one more card. Come on. Fuck all.
You won with that turn? Looks like I got all the luck today.
Okay, that was very close to killing everyone. You got VLC to play Blu-rays. There's no Java. Okay, cool.
You are blessed. You know that?
All right. Now, I can't accuse someone else of cheating if I deal the cards, I guess, but let's see. Let's see what happens.
Let's end the suspense.
Queen and 7. I mean, I'll call.
Okay.
Don't want to go out yet.
Let's try this out.
We'll call again.
Okay.
Did you hear about the preacher? Giving sermon drunk as a skunk. Cursed his demons all over the good book.
No.
9, 8, 6, 2. What have I got? 7, 6, 7.
Ain't got me scared.
Long bet for me. Okay, I'm deciding I'm setting them on fire if I lose this hand.
You're fun.
Me and one other guy. Ace. Oh, this is shit. This is so much shit. Last card. Fucking 4. Oh, that's so much shit.
Well, looky here. Yes, that's it. No.
Right, that guy keeps cheating.
I am with you. That was fun.
Yep, that was fun, but you fucking cheats. And in protest at you cheating, I'm going to set you on fire. Oh, I set myself on fire. What a terrible problem. Ah. How did I set myself on fire? That was not meant to happen. Well, you know what? After that inglorious fucking... Jesus. What the fuck was that even? You know, that's God telling me, switch the game off. Chill out for the last 15 minutes of the stream. Oh, God. That was ridiculous. Trying to set fire to other people and setting fire to myself. You know what? I'm going to make an old-fashioned before I go to bed. And, oh yes, you're on Madam Butterfly. I knew you'd find it funny, me setting myself on fire. So you in a nutshell, setting yourself on fire when you try to do something? I don't know. All right. Oof. Oh, my legs. Oh, I just could do the Helliers Road. Oh. Didn't drink a lot tonight, but standing up, get a little bit of dizziness. I'm going to do it with Watkins whiskey. It's a Queensland whiskey in a weird bottle that I got because it was on clearance at Dan's. So, making it on fashion. Let's get sugar syrup. Let's be in the corner. Let's be in the spotlight. Losing my religion. Trying to keep on.
And I don't know if I can do it. Now, I'm going to look for a particular bitters I haven't seen for a little while. Where is my whiskey bitters? Or did I fucking finish it? It'd be weird if I finished it. Black walnut. Wine. What's this one? Old-fashioned aromatic. Whiskey bitters. That's the one I wanted. All right. All right. Okay, put that there. Let's see what's what. Setting that up. It's funny that Watkins whiskey, even though it was like on sale for like a third or more off at Dan's, I didn't get it because it's a weird looking bottle. I didn't like it. And I finally got it and I liked it. I'm glad you got a laugh after a stressful week. It is a little bit embarrassing when you pull out a Molotov cocktail and go to punish someone and then drop it at your own feet and set yourself on fire. That wasn't great. Look, I don't know if you saw it from the distance. Where is it? This is a wine bottle. This is not a whiskey bottle. And they have recently changed their bottles. It's still an unusual bottle, but it doesn't look so much like a wine bottle. But it's actually really good whiskey. In all probability, there will be a stream tomorrow night. I always say in all probability because, weird random chance happens. Ooh, that's really good. That is, in fact, friggin' awesome. So, and also because, I'm really failing in my new resolution. But just because Monday's a public holiday, I might make some cocktails tomorrow night as well. I wasn't going to, but I might. Okay, that's going to depend how I shape up tomorrow. I was fine today. I did have a nap in the afternoon. Make that light less bright. That's a bit better. Yeah, so I think it'll depend how I feel tomorrow if I make any cocktails tomorrow night. Also, who joins the stream, what it's like, what the vibe is. Always got to do a vibe check. Oh, man. Watkins whiskey makes a fucking great old-fashioned, though. That is so yummy. That is really good. So I am now applauding myself on my decision to make an old-fashioned because that was good. Some good stuff. Man, I did not cover myself in glory in that Red Dead. Nothing I wanted to happen happened. I was going to do the thing where I start a fight and the cops come and I get behind the bar and the cops can only come at me from one direction. So I see how big a pile of cop bodies I can build up at the door. Did that wake you up? Getting a good laugh? All right. So was it Saturday morning for you? Oh, yeah, that's fucking good, man. But I'm not gonna drink anymore tonight. I'm just going to chill out. With you fine people, you fine and fanciful people. Is there any news? I was just going to check the news before going
To bed. Yep, Cyclone Alfred petered out. Biggest thing is hundreds of thousands of people, no power, and some flooding. Two polls predict a thumping victory for Labor NWA. The first with a reformed upper house. Oh, there you go. Oh, yes, the Esoteric Festival got cancelled at the last moment. And a whole bunch of people stranded. Yes. Oh, God, and the weirdness of Gene Hackman and his wife dying. Now the finding is his wife died from hantavirus, and Gene Hackman didn't die till a week later, but they're saying because dementia, he maybe just wandered around the house for a week. Oh, pills found near her body were thyroid medication not connected to her death. So, hantavirus fucking sucks. So, hantavirus is not known to be present in Australian rodents. There's never been a recorded case in the country. There you go. Yeah, so the suggestion is Gene Hackman maybe wandered around the house for a week and died. Damn. Also, where did you go? Okay, so you went to a dude's house today. Another friend who was a One Nation voter against Ukraine managed to easily shut him down just by asking questions. Oh, God. I was complaining about the other night, talking to someone, and it was just like that they were just like a brick wall. Their big solution to the Ukraine crisis was for Ukraine to give in. And I was like, a fascist dictator invaded their country. Yeah, but people don't actually like Zelensky. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And it just like nothing got through to this person. It's going, your suggestion for how the world should respond to a fascist dictator invading with force is to let them. Oh, God, why were we in Vietnam? Slavishly following American foreign policy? It's just, I don't know, some people, there's just no value whatsoever. Defend democracy. Oh, yeah, sure. That was it. We did a bad job of it. So why would we support Ukraine? I tell you what, one thing I learned with interactions with this person is don't fucking interact with them. Because they also just parroted stupid shit about the police in Victoria. Like they listen to AM talkback radio and just parrot the ridiculous shit that those talking heads say. And I was just like, oh my God, this is so tiresome. Stop fucking talking to me. Like, no, what you're saying is fucking horseshit. Fuck off and leave me alone. On top of everything else, it's embarrassing that you are sucked in by this bullshit. And I seriously don't want to talk to you. We're getting a customized shirt. Oh, the Madame Butterfly one that you showed me the pictures of. It's a pretty good design. Yeah, they use the same talking points, makes it easy to shut them down with questions. That is true, that there's no thought behind them parroting those talking points. So what were the... I like, okay, so this person who was annoying the shite out of me, their response to democracy was Zelensky's unpopular. If they had an election, he'd lose, which is a fucking pointless hypothetical. And it's just like, wow, this is like, you're literally not responding to anything that I say. You're just repeating your friggin' talking points. And, you know, like, they were convinced, they were explicitly saying it was okay. They had two reasons. It was okay to for Putin to invade Ukraine. One was the threat of Ukraine joining NATO, which is simply not going to happen. Two is because I know there are some ethnic Russians in Ukraine, and they say, and this minority ethnic Russians say, we'd rather be part of Russia. And it's like, okay. It's just like, when someone says shit that stupid, what do you fucking say? Like, literally, it was okay for this fascist dictator to invade with military force because it's like, no, you're a lost cause. I'm reasonably sure that wouldn't bother them at all if I called them comrade. It was just like, comrade, yeah, but just this blatant siding with authoritarianism was fucking wild. And it's just like, what? I know Ukrainians who don't like Zelensky. What? What, expats? That doesn't count for shit. So what the fuck? I was just gobsmacked that an adult human could be this fucking thick. That's right, you were an ethnic Russian in Ukraine. Yes, happy with the Ukrainians, etc. Yeah, there you go. But this person wasn't an ethnic Russian. They weren't Ukrainian. They just like absorbing these AM radio talking points. And it's just like, oh, it's so fucking pointless engaging with them. It's like, oh my God. And because internally I was like, why won't you shut up? You're not saying anything. You're not responding to what I actually say to you. I was like, God damn it. Yeah, and they have that. God damn it. I was like, because I got neighbors who definitely breached COVID lockdown and quarantine all the time with having people over. And then we've also heard them just playing insane talkback radio shit. And it's like, oh, okay. So you're down the conspiracy rabbit hole. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. It's become like a conspiracy black hole. There's just all the conspiracies coalesce. They just latch on to all of them. They end up being anti-vax as well. It's just that's another one. They latch on to talking points that just reinforce their worldview and don't listen to anything else. And because you did get some GPs who are anti-vax, and so they would just latch on to that. It's like, 1 in 100 GPs would actually get into the conspiracy stuff and repeat it. So they go, there you go. That confirms I'm right because that doctor said vaccines were untested and dangerous and whatnot. And I go, yeah, but for every one doctor who says that, 99 doctors say the opposite. But it's just... it's like cognitive bias reinforcement. It's like, no, I found a data point that reinforces my preconceived worldview, so I will ignore the 99 data points you give me that contradict my ridiculous, absolutely incorrect worldview. It's like, God damn it. You've been having an easy time with these people, Home for the Elderly, because with the anti-vaxxers I saw, that thing about them going to the doctor wouldn't slow them down for a second. And also, I've gone through things, I refuse to waste time on these fucking people. So I've gone through things where I've absolutely shot down every single point they were making. Every time you absolutely refute and wipe out their stupid fucking talking point, they just do another one. It's like they don't acknowledge, okay, you proved beyond any reasonable doubt that what I said was ridiculous bullshit. I should think about that. They just flip and say their next piece of bullshit. Just ask them questions. I mean, I still think you've been super lucky for it. They stumped themselves. But yeah, it's just like their starting point is so fucking stupid. And maybe you just have more patience than me as well. That could be another thing. Because goddamn, I have so little patience for these people. These goddamn assholes. Oh, Vic landlords smashed new rental reforms. That sounds good. What's that about? Victorian tenants will have... Oops. Will have waited more than 770 days for state government to protect them from rental bidding and dodgy landlord by the time legislation comes into effect. State government on Thursday passed legislation for a total ban on rent bidding. Okay, yeah. Oh my God, they're making it sound, because it took 2 years from when the idea was first raised for it to come into force. Landlords lose the right to evict renters without a genuine reason and have to provide an extra 30 days for tenants to find a new home. Rental bidding will be banned. Notice period given to tenants leave increased from 60 to 90 days. I'm looking at this. This is like the summary I'm reading is on the news.com.au website, which is why it's so slanted against the government. Real Estate Institute of Victoria president said measures to provide benefits for tenants, complication for landlords. Oh no. Unintended consequences giving renters more security. Oh no, renters having security. It's just like, fuck off. And they go, oh, there's less rental properties because like investors are selling them. But that just means a person's living in them, for fuck's sake. It's like when these fuckheads who defend shitty landlords and real estate agents say they just go like, oh, but, you know, investors are selling their investment properties. To who? To another fucking person. The properties don't fucking vaporize. They don't cease to exist
a different person buys them, for fuck's sake. And you don't have to apologize. You're not taking over the chat. No one else was chatting. You're just diving in. So you actually let them rant. They need to feel heard. I mean, across a certain spectrum of things, I would let people have their say, but I also have limits, I guess. Well, I'm gonna go to bed now. Sorry, Holiday, but you came in right when I'm finishing for the evening. Been going for 2 hours, and I feel, even though I had a nap this afternoon, had a nana nap because I'm old. Also, I was up a little bit late, drinkies. Man, I made 4 videos last night. I probably made a couple of extra drinks. I probably had like 6 cocktails last night. I think I did fairly well today if someone had 6 cocktails last night. The Australia Day thing. Sick of people bitching about it. Not wanting people to have a voice apart from them. Night, Madam Butterfly. So I'm interested, actually, before I go, America has the Independence Day, which is actually the independence from a thing. Yeah, I mean, Federation Day, but that's actually January 1st, of course. No, you know what I think we should? We should become a republic, formally, constitutionally divest ourselves from the British monarchy, because it's fucking farcical that our official head of state is the British monarch. We should formally become a republic, and that should be our national day. Republic Day, Independence Day, essentially. Yeah, we could celebrate it on the 2nd. It's just there's a lot of public holidays. This is me just being pragmatic and going, oh, there's a lot of public holidays around there. Yo, an extra day around. Look, geez, not that anything fucking happens Christmas, New Year's. It wouldn't be a bad thing. But yeah, my preferred thing would be for us to become an actual republic, change our constitution, and then that be our Independence Day. Federation Day would be my second choice. I mean, okay, me personally, I don't force this upon anyone else. I personally don't feel the need to have a national day, but you know, I suppose every country has it. It's fine. But yes, I would much rather be a fucking republic, quite honestly. But anywho, I am going to sign off now. Thank you, fine people, for hanging out with me. If anyone's around, I will probably be doing a Sunday night stream. And, you know, given I don't have to be up on Monday because Monday's a public holiday, I might do some cocktails tomorrow night as well. Who knows? Anything could happen. It's a wild and crazy world, and I don't predict it. Oh, yeah, I'll have to go out and see if Mrs. Angry realizes there's been an election on tonight. But you all take care, and I'll see you another time. But